Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to part 12 of this Final Fantasy 3 Pixel Remaster Platinum Trophy walkthrough. We're going to go back into the Crystal Tower and complete this section of the game. I would recommend having the Golem staffs dual wielded on your Devout, just because we want that petrification effect. Instead of going through the door that we took to get to Eureka, we're instead going to go to the left side and work around and grab some treasure chests. We encountered Doga's clone on the way. This operates pretty similarly to the boss that we had before, but this one is greatly scaled down in difficulty and in HP values. Also, we can petrify this guy, so we can use the 2 petrifies through our Devout and then a follow-up from the Magus, and then he's out. We'll work your way around, go all the way to the bottom and grab the treasure chest down at the bottom, and then go back up. There's a crack in the left wall that allows you to go through, and we'll grab the treasure chest down there. The Gomori looks like Medusa, one of the first bosses that we fought, and we can petrify this one as well. So that petrification effect comes in really handy around here. We're going to go back around to the middle part by the door that leads us to Eureka, but we're going to keep going over to the right. The Bluck enemies here are actually a little bit special because they can summon in the Kum enemies, which can be a little bit annoying. They can cast instant death on you, but the odds that it hits you is kind of small, so you shouldn't worry about that too much. These guys can also be petrified, so it makes it pretty easy. And later on in the Crystal Tower, Kum becomes a monster that appears by itself. You don't have to get it through the summoning. Well, let's keep going around to the right. We're going to work our way around through the little maze of hallways and eventually get to the bottom part. The Azer is another very easy enemy in this section. You should be able to take him out quite easily, and you can petrify him as well. Let's keep going all the way down. There are 2 treasure chests in the bottom, so grab both of those. You get a shining curtain and a white musk. Then keep going up. Another crack in the right wall will take you to these 2 treasure chests. And then go all the way up to the north part. Before going up the stairs, there's a chest on the right side and the left side, so pop into these little rooms and grab the chests. Go up here, grab the last chest for another Chocobo's Wrath, and then head up and through the doors. Something's written here. This door can only be opened with the Circus key. Choose the Circus key from your key items and you can go through. Now we're on the second floor. Let's start by going toward the left, and we're going to hug the outside wall as we go around. That will allow us to go all the way up and grab this treasure chest. Now go south past the first pathway to the right and go through the second pathway to the right. That's on the south side, and you can work your way around toward the right side of this area. Here's a Platinum enemy. It looks a lot like the Goldor enemy that we fought before, and we can once again petrify him to get rid of him very quickly. Let's keep going toward the right, and if you just kind of go through the crack on the right side, you can get another treasure chest at the top. Now go down to the bottom and walk past the stairs going up, because there's another treasure chest all the way on the left side. Grab that for an elixir, and now we're going to go up the stairs. On the third floor, we're just going to walk straight up, and then we're going to go toward the right through the crack in the wall, then go north, right through another crack. Now go south, and we're going to work our way down to the stairs, but instead of going up them, go up, and then grab an elixir. Now go back down and around. On the fourth floor, we're going to proceed up, and then toward the right, then back south. We're just kind of looping around this whole area. Here we have a Dark General, and we can attack him normally, and we can petrify him as well. That's coming to great effect. It doesn't really matter how much HP these enemies have, they all die very quickly just in one round of attacks. Okay, let's go over and up into the spot with the 2 treasure chests. We'll grab both of those, and now we'll head south and to the left. And we're just going to do the same thing, working our way around here and then back down toward the stairs. So we just did a big loop around the bottom portion of this room. Back to the third floor, we're going to go up and to the right immediately to grab one treasure chest, then go back toward the south and work your way around the outside of the room, and this will take you to a crack in the wall. Go through that, down, and immediately through another crack. Now there are two treasure chests in this room that you need to grab on the left side and then the right side. So one on the left, one on the right. So just work your way snaking through these little passageways, and that will take you to both of the treasure chests. And now you can go back out and through the staircase going north. Back to the fourth floor, we're going to go down from the entrance. There's nothing very particular that you need to do here, so just go straight on up the stairs. The fifth floor looks a lot different from the other places that we've been here, and we're going to start by going down toward the south, just following the pathways, and then we're going to go toward the west, or the left side. So work your way through here. The Glacia Labolus enemy looks like another one that we've fought before. However, this one's pretty easy to take down. Once again, we can petrify it, and it will be gone pretty quickly. An interesting thing about the Crystal Palace is that there are 3 very rare monsters that we have to encounter, and they only spawn on the 5th floor, the 6th floor, and the 7th floor. So this is one spot where we're going to do it. So before you leave this room, we need to do a lot of hunting. We do encounter a shinobi here as well. These actually show up in many different places throughout. They're on pretty much every floor. But this is just the battle that I wanted to showcase for you. So you'll probably already have this one by the time you get to this point, but that's alright. We're just going to hit them as hard as we can. These guys do hit us very hard as well, so just be careful. You can use your strong physical attacks to take out one of them pretty quickly, and then I just lined up a meteor to annihilate this one, and the battle was over. Alright, before you go up the stairs, we are still hunting for the yellow dragon that only appears on this floor, and it's a very rare encounter. It'll probably take you quite a while to get it. You have to go through numerous fights. The good news is that you'll be getting a lot of experience at that time, and all the while you'll be working up toward level 50, and you do need to get every character up to level 50 to get a trophy for that one. And I just so happened to get it right now, and I got the Seasoned Hero trophy for getting every character up to level 50. So that's out of the way, and that's a good benchmark for where you should be at to finish the game. So the yellow dragon finally appeared for me. It is a little bit of a tough enemy. It can hit pretty hard, but we're going to focus on using our strong physical attacks through our ninjas, and then you can use things like flare or meteor to do lots of damage with your magus. I use my devout just to keep everyone healthy because I know that I'll be receiving a lot of damage. Just 2 hits in a row from this thing should be enough to kill about any one of your characters. So keep everyone's HP values high, and you should be fine if you're dishing out some good damage. This battle will only take a couple of minutes. The yellow dragon's attacks can also inflict silence, which is kind of a bummer for our magical characters, so you might have to use some echo herbs to remove that status and get them back in the fight. The yellow dragon has 30,000 HP, which puts it above some of the bosses that we fight, even toward the middle or end part of the game. So this will take a little while to defeat, but it shouldn't be too bad, and your ninjas will do really good work eliminating a lot of that HP for you. With the yellow dragon out of the way, we can now proceed up those stairs and go to the next floor. On the 6th floor, we're going to work our way down toward the south part of the room. When we got here, we got into a fight with these enemies. This is Thor, and working together, your ninjas should be able to take out one of them. They are subject to the petrification effect, so you can have your Magus and your Devout take out another one. It can paralyze you as well, which isn't a big deal, but it does slow things down a little bit. And with that, we can now proceed toward the right side of the room, and we're going to walk around and grab the treasure chest on the right. Now we can go all the way around to the left side of the room, kind of doing the same thing, but on the opposite. But go over to the left, and then work your way around to grab that treasure chest. From here, we're going to go all the way down, hugging that left wall, and that will take us to the southern part of the room. We do have another dragon to find down here, so don't go up those stairs yet until you have the dragon. And it's the green dragon this time. This is pretty similar to the last one, but now this one has 35,000 HP, so 5,000 more than the yellow dragon. And you're going to use the same strategy as before, just strong physical attacks, and you can cast some good magic as well. If you're running low on your MP or your magic uses for your Devout or your Magus, you can use an elixir. You've been picking up a lot of them throughout the last part of the game here, and the elixir will completely refill your HP and your MP. So that's a really good way to get back those strong spells like Flare or Meteor if you want to keep using those, and you'll have more elixirs than what you'll probably need at this point, and you'll keep picking up some more as we go along too. So you should be all set. You don't really need to hold yourself back on these fights either. You will have enough ability to regenerate your missing MP for the final bosses. So keep doing whatever you need to do, and this battle will be over in a couple minutes. With the green dragon out of the way, now we can keep on going. So go on up the stairs, and we're going to go up onto the 7th floor. If you go up toward the stairs, go to the left side and grab the 2 treasure chests over here. And then you'll do the same thing going all the way to the right side. And there are 2 more treasure chests to pick up on the right side. Head down and grab the last treasure chest down at the bottom for Phoenix Down. And before you go up those stairs, make sure you walk around for a bit until you find the red dragon that only appears on this floor. The red dragon has 40,000 HP, which is even more than the next boss that we're going to fight. So just be prepared for that. It'll take a little while for you to get through this one, but we're going to use the exact same strategy as before, and in a couple minutes this fight will be over. Alright, the red dragon is dead, and I just hit level 52 right here. We're almost at a point of no return, so we're going to do another bestiary check to make sure we have everything up until this point. So I'm just going to scroll through here a little bit slowly. Feel free to pause it if you miss something, because you might have to go back and get it, but if you've been following this guide, you should be good so far, and have everything up to number 175. So when you get to that point, you'll see we have Gomery, and then number 176 is Bluck, Doga's Clone, Azer, Platinal, Kum, and Shinobi. Then go down a couple, and you will see Dark General, Yellow Dragon, Green Dragon, and Red Dragon. Then Glaciolabolus, Skip One, and Thor. The only ones you should be missing are 182, 183, and 189. If you look at the treasure chests, we have all 23 of them from the Crystal Tower, so we can proceed up and out of this room. Go up and around the red dragons. You will see a mirror at the top of the room. This is the point of no return, so save it before interacting with it. Ha ha ha, gullible fools! That mirror paralyzes anyone who looks into it. Now the 5 worms can feast on your soon-to-be corpses. It has been some time since they had the prospect of such a fine meal. They will savor every last bite. We can't move! Have no fear. That sounded like Doga! As I told you before, our souls are eternal. Listen, the only thing that can break the curse of the 5 worms is 5 hearts of pure light. You have to persevere until I can gather them. Do you understand? I'll be back as soon as I am able. Good luck, warriors. Doga's soul left to search out the 5 hearts of pure light. Lunith and the others are in grave danger. Come with me, your highness. They need a heart filled with light, your heart, in order to break the worm's curse. Oh, for Lunith, I'd do anything. I will go immediately. Sid, I need your help. Are Lunith and the others in danger? Of course I'll help. Desh must have perished in the furnace. Heave ho! Desh, you're alive? Of course. Don't write me off yet. Wait, who's asking? I don't think I've seen you before, Gramps. Whoever you are, you caught me at a good time. I've only just finished repairing the Tower of Owen. It was a close call, that's for sure. There was a while there when I thought the floating continent was done for. Desh, the Warriors of Light are in trouble. Geez, I put out one fire and another pops up. So what are we standing around here for? Let's go! Prince Alice, the Warriors of Light need you. Oh no, I must go to Lunith and the others at once. Would one of you come to the aid of the Warriors of Light? They need your help. Finally, now's our chance to be the heroes. I'll go. Lead on. You can do it. Of course I can. Lunith, Ark, Raphia, Ingus! Quick, we'll hold off the worms! You must change the fate of this world! We owe you our lives. Everyone, let's go! Now on the 9th floor, there's nowhere to go but straight up. We're first going to do a quick save because we've got a boss ahead, and now proceed up for a scene. I am impressed you made it this far, but your struggle was all for naught. Don't you see how close the darkness has drawn? You're too late, and now you will die. And here we have Xande. He's really not any more difficult than the red and yellow and green dragons that we fought before. So just think of it like that. It's going to be the same kind of premise. We're just going to have our ninjas using their physical attacks. We can heal every turn with our devout. And our magus is going to be hitting him with flare every turn, doing lots of damage to him. He's only got 38,000 HP, so he won't take too long to kill it all, especially when we're dealing upwards of 10 to 12,000 damage every turn. So that means that with his 38,000 HP, we're only going to need about 3 to 4 turns to actually finish this guy off. So not a difficult fight whatsoever, and he'll be dead before you know it. He does like to attack with some of those higher level spells. He uses Quake to attack your whole party, Firaga, those higher level black magic spells to target single targets, and you can heal through that no problem. A little bit of Kiraga goes a long way. If things get really dicey for you, Akira Ja will do good work there as well. So at this point, I'm just going to let it play through, and then we will pick up right after this battle, and there's another one right on its heels. And with that, Xande is gone. Don't forget to join the Mask Matador community by hitting that subscribe button. And if you found this video helpful and entertaining, make sure to hit that like button as well. You think it matters if you defeat me? The cloud of darkness has already gathered. The land will be shrouded before long. We will return the world to nothingness. We are the cloud of darkness. Everything shrouded, enveloped in shadow. The light, the darkness, all will become nothing. We will start with the warriors of light. Perish together with the world you are beholden to protect. And now we square off against the Cloud of Darkness. No matter what you do in this fight, you can't win. It is scripted for you to lose. So if you throw your attacks at her, all she's going to do is dodge them all. You'll just get a bunch of misses, so don't worry about that. And then she will use her signature particle beam to wreck your face. And that will be the end of this fight. Lunith! You can't give up. Come on, you can't die here. This is not your time. Don't you dare die on me. Huh? Lunith, Ark, Raphia, Ingus! The souls of Doga and Une appeared. Our souls are with you. Rise, warriors. You cannot be defeated yet. Doga and Une transferred their life force to the warriors and revived them. Thank you, Doga. Thank you, Une. That's the spirit. Now, I think you have a job to do. Xande's transgressions diluted the light's power. He enabled the darkness to grow and give birth to that shadowy abomination. Xande was a pawn, a puppet of the darkness. Few could have resisted such power. Soon our souls will ascend to the heavens and become one with all those who came before us. We cannot stay with you, much as we would like to. You four are the only ones who can restore the balance between light and dark. You must go to the world of darkness now. The two souls dispersed. It's time for us to go to the world of darkness. I'm ready if you are. We can do this. Come on. The whole world is counting on you. Don't let us down. With us backing you up, you can't lose. Ah ha ha. It ain't easy to shoulder a difficult destiny, trust me on that, but you've got this. You will be triumphant, I have faith. Please, you have to come back safely. Upon arriving in the world of darkness, we get the Adventurous Wayfarer trophy for going to every location on the map. And we get the Enter the Darkness trophy by defeating Xande and entering the world of darkness. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. All we have left to do in this game is to go through the world of darkness and defeat the final boss, and all of the trophies will be ours. We'll get that coveted platinum trophy, so you are not going to want to miss the epic conclusion to Final Fantasy III in this Pixel Remaster Platinum Trophy walkthrough. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you won't miss it. So I'll see you soon for the finale. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.